For decades, Buffalo was defined by cold. Snowstorms shaped daily life. Winter dictated movement. Industry struggled against the cold. Heating wasn't optional. Winter demanded constant effort. Every year brought disruption. Energy systems were pushed to the limit.
Warmth became survival.
Many people left. Buffalo was written off. But a different idea emerged. Cold was predictable. And predictability matters. The solution wasn't above ground. It was beneath the snow. Work continued year-round. Heat was stored, not wasted. Energy moved quietly. Buildings changed first.
Nothing was wasted.
Heat was shared. Life adapted. Lifestyle shift. Winter stopped interrupting.
Movement became reliable.
Systems didn't shut down. Demand stayed balanced.
Other cities faced new problems.
Buffalo stayed warm.
Predictability became power. Most days required nothing.
No emergency response.
No disruption.
Cold became background noise. Winter stopped feeling hostile. Warmth became constant.
Planners took notice.
old cities were reevaluated.
Winter no longer paused growth.
Energy was planned seasons ahead. Not days. Not days.
Cold didn't stop life.
It supported it.
Energy matched demand. Efficiency.
Storms became routine.
Not emergencies.
Stability became rare. Buffalo adapted early.
And quietly.
The city learned patience.
Systems lasted longer.
Problems stayed small.
Nothing flashy.
Just effective.
And reliable.
A snow city.
With a warm future.
Not because it changed weather.
But because it changed systems. The real transformation happened underground. Buffalo tapped stable heat below the surface. Not for fuel.
But for balance.
The temperature barely changed. That consistency mattered. Heat wasn't used immediately.
It was saved.
Stored months ahead. Winter simply unlocked it. Individual buildings weren't isolated.
They were linked. No boilers. No individual failures.
Reliability.
Demand flattened.
Even during deep freezes.
nothing changed.
Automation handled most decisions.
Not to optimize speed.
To reduce stress.
Cold helped systems last longer. Heat destroyed components faster.
Cold preserved them. Maintenance became predictable.
Energy rested when people did.
No spikes.
Other cities struggled. Buffalo didn't notice.
Sometimes Buffalo had surplus. Stabilized others.
Cold cities were studied again. Rassegers were studied again.
Not as problems. But as anchors. Expansion followed need.
Not hype. Discipline. Nothing was rushed.
Progress stayed quiet.
Almost invisible. And that was the point. Failure became unlikely.
Not impossible.
Just unnecessary.
Energy followed preparation. Not reaction.
Storms lost leverage.
No crisis mode.
Costs stabilized.
Families noticed.
Winter stopped being feared.
The system held.
Everything worked beneath the noise. Silence meant success.
Energy moved in cycles.
Not peaks.
Not emergencies. Not emergencies.
Just winter.
Handled. Buffalo proved it. And moved on.
Life stayed warm.
When systems stabilized, people followed.
Housing stopped emptying.
Some came back.
Others arrived for stability. Heat pushed people north. Cold cities gained value.
Education stopped losing students. Objective, social stability.
Winter no longer disrupted learning.
Healthcare stayed accessible.
Even in extreme weather.
Local commerce returned.
Winter stopped killing foot traffic. Growth stayed modest. But dependable.
Old spaces found new uses.
Not hype-driven industries.
Stability-focused ones.
Jobs lasted longer. Skills transferred. Work became preventative.
Life felt predictable again. Stability reduced pressure.
Communities strengthened.
Winter culture returned.
In argument. The city resisted speculation.
Prices stayed reasonable.
People planned long term.
Not a flood.
Policy stayed boring.
Crises cost less.
Maintenance replaced recovery.
Vulnerability decreased.
Mobility stayed equal.
Winter wasn't confinement.
The city didn't feel fragile. Buffalo was mentioned differently.
Not as an exception.
but as an option.
Winter mornings stayed routine.
Time stopped, feeling urgent.
Decisions slowed down.
Growth stayed deliberate.
That was intentional.
Shocks came from outside.
Buffalo absorbed them. Dependency shrank. Reliability attracted business. Not explosive. Consistent.
Life stopped reacting
And started living.
That changed who came.
And who stayed.
The city felt livable.
Because systems supported people.
Not excitement.
Buffalo proved it.
Quietly.
And the world noticed. By 2075, heat defined the century. Some cities became unlivable. Cooling strained systems. Water followed heat. Fire redefined seasons. And oceans advanced inland.
People followed survivability.
Cold regions gained attention.
Buffalo stayed cold.
but never unstable.
Temperature became an asset. Heat killed silently. Cold didn't. Risk models shifted north. Insurance followed stability. So did capital.
Buffalo set limits. Buffalo set limits.
Refuge didn't mean chaos.
Integration mattered. Diversity arrived slowly.
The city adapted.
Work followed people.
Cold allowed stockpiling.
Heat demanded constant power.
Cold demanded preparation. That difference mattered. Buffalo became a case study. Not as a miracle.
As a model, we must ensure the data is fully replicable.
Especially these outliers highlighted here.
Livability became rare. Buffalo remained inside it.
Refuge raised questions.
Unlimited growth wasn't allowed.
Choice replaced desperation.
Cold extended resilience.
Supply chains shortened. Independence. Consistency became priceless. Cold wasn't the enemy. Unmanaged extremes were.
Planning followed data.
Buffalo wasn't alone.
But it was early.
Limits protected quality of life.
Refuge didn't feel temporary.
It felt intentional.
Predictions once focused on heat.
Now they included cold.
not size.
Survivability. Cold became predictable.
Heat did not.
Preparation won.
Buffalo earned its title.
Without asking for it.
Refuge wasn't comfort.
It was reliability. In a warming world.
Cold offered control.
And time.
Which shaped what came next.
Buffalo didn't transform overnight.
It evolved slowly.
With restraint.
And consistency.
Small decisions compounded.
Nothing flashy.
Trend cities burned bright. Buffalo stayed steady.
People planned lives here.
Without fear of winter.
Resilience wasn't resistance.
It was alignment.
Fighting environment failed.
Understanding it succeeded. Others noticed,
but couldn't copy timing.
And your Guerra sign. Buffalo wasn't lucky.
It was patient.
Patience built trust.
Trust built longevity. Design for reality.
Not optimism.
Not denial.
Just preparation.
Each generation added layers.
not replacements.
Winter never left.
Neither did buffalo.
The world searched for solutions.
Buffalo stayed focused.
It was stability.
The future felt predictable.
And that changed behavior.
Predictability mattered more than growth. Buffalo never tried to escape winter.
It learned to manage it.
In a warming world,
Cold offered clarity.
and control.
Not dominance.
Not perfection.
Just readiness. Buffalo's future wasn't loud. It was dependable.
Which became rare.
As the world sped up,
Buffalo slowed down.
that was the strategy. And it worked. By 2075, Buffalo remained. Warm.
Not in climate.
In design.
The snow never left. Neither did the city. Cold didn't end Buffalo.
It shaped it.
And that made all the difference.